All right, people, how you doing? It is a Friday. Van's gone in the garage today, so I've got a cool day off, which is nice. I've got a stinking cold. I can't hear out of this ear, and I feel like a truck has driven over my head. But hey-o, I love of photography. I've been busy as at work, so I just couldn't wait to get out with the camera. It's going to rain, or it is starting to rain, so I thought I'd head up onto Dartmoor. I'd head into a woodland and see if I can find some atmospheric shots. That's my plan, so I'm literally just going to take my camera, my tripod, umbrella, and yeah, I can hear the rain now. I didn't fancy being out. I wanted to go out and get some autumnal shots, although I think I've pretty much missed autumn. Although saying that, I've just arrived at Zuson's Wood, I think it's called, or Zuson's Forest, and I'm looking inside and it looks really dark. But the reason I've come here is because I thought loads of rain, atmospheric, and I've got a stinking cold, and I just thought walking through a woodland, getting some decent fresh air might be quite nice. So I know I'm not right, because I don't even fancy a glass of red or a bottle of red. So yeah, let's go get wet. I don't know if I'm going to talk much in this video, because you're not going to want to hear me sniffing and snorting, but I feel like crap. Right, people, I had a little walkabout, and this is kind of what I'm looking for. If you look, if I spin you around, in fact I've already come across a composition which is, it's going to be sort of like that, because I like this one here and this one here, and I like this fallen tree here. But what I like is the light coming through the trees back there. Do I prefer that? Do I prefer that? I think I prefer that. Not like me, but I'm going to put my ISO up to 400. I'm going to shoot at f11. Let's make sure the front of my lens is pretty clean. Quickly see how much the scene's in focus. Spirit level says it's nice and straight. Yeah, I quite like that. I think. The only reason I've gone to ISO 400 is because the ground is pretty spongy, so I want quite a quick shutter speed, and I don't need a long shutter speed in here. So if the shot's any good, it looks like this: 1.3 seconds, f11, ISO 400, focused on the closest tree to the right here. Quite like this scene behind me, sort of looking. I love all that light that's flooding in from within the darkness of the wood. This is the scene where I am. That's kind of the opening there, the sort of clearance bit, and the light's coming through, and obviously I'm in the darker wood. I've taken one shot from here, I've taken another over there by my brolly, and one looking in there. And all I'm shooting in is AV mode, ISO 400, but I've brought my exposure compensation down. I'm focused on the trees in the foreground, but I'm allowing I don't mind the woodland to be near dark, because it is dark and I'm looking out to the light. So about 1/6 of a second, they're coming out quite nice. I've got some nice light coming in, and it's dark in the wood, but there's little pockets on the floor of light coming in. And the shots look like this. I love this, but I don't know if it's going to work because there's so much dead space on the top left-hand side of the frame. shooting up that track, and I quite like the oranges going up the track. Obviously you've got the dark green wood on the right, a few trees on the left, but there's a lot of dead space on the top left. I'm hoping that light's going to be strong enough to carry itself in the shot. In fact, that might be quite nice, shooting the track but from within the trees, within the woodland, I think. Right people, that's about it. I would like to have got, I've been walking around for about probably about 50 minutes now trying to find more compositions, but the weatherman or the weather app that I saw said it was going to absolutely hammer it down 100% in a woodland like this. When it's hammering it down 100%, when you're in the woodland looking out, you get nice conditions, sort of moody conditions, and it's 100% rain all right, but it's not really hammering it down, so not what I was after really. I don't even know if I'm going to put this video out. I've got a couple of shots, I don't know if they're any good. The codes getting worse, or do they just get worse as you get older? I don't know, I feel like I've been run over by a truck. But I think it's time to go home, have some soup and cuddle up on the couch with the dog until the wife gets home. So cheers for watching people. As always, there's an affiliate link down below for Bevan Filters. I've got to say again, whoever's been using the affiliate link for Bevan Filters, I really appreciate it. It helps me loads, it's cool as. I'll see you in the next vid, which will be on a Friday. Cool, cheers, bye.